Today is day number 9 of the van build. We took 2 days off. We are here. Luna is right in front of us. Today it is a very, very exciting day because we are installing our solar panels. And so once that's done, it's gonna feel like we have a lot more done, I think. I don't know.
Yesterday was really cool because we got our fridge.
Oh yeah.
That arrived in the mail. So
I did record that, so you'll see it maybe later on. Guess what we got in the mail? I will show ya. It's the fridge, you guys. So exciting.
So winter, or was it winter?
Winter or
85?
winter?
I don't know.
I don't know how you say it.
I imagine you say it winter.
But it's like
But maybe
WHY. So why? I don't know.
Winter.
It's really heavy. Joe wasn't there when it
It's a
arrived,
big
so I had
fridge.
to move it into the house.
She thought it was heavy. I don't know. But it'll be cool because we'll be able to actually have like a decent amount of produce and stuff like that in there. It's an 85 quart, so it was like the biggest, just about the biggest we could get.
Yay! We have a fridge! What are you doing, Joe?
Opening up our solar panels. So we got the one with Wanderer because it was cheaper. I'm actually going to use a Rover 30 amp charge controller. One good thing to do once you have everything stripped out of your van, if you see anything that needs replacing, like this nasty old air filter for the roof AC unit, replace it before you like cover it again, because we're going to have ceiling panels on this part, so it's not going to be easy to access once we get the van finished. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace it now, and then we'll have air that doesn't look like it's been passed through that.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like it's been passed through that. I guess you can't really see air very well, huh? Solar panel number 1 is on. We got 2 more to go. So if you have an AC unit on your van and you're going to put one of these fans in, the only way to get 3 panels on here, I believe at least, is to put 2 on the sides of the fan. In order to do that, you're going to have to drill a hole because these panels only have these the holes in the sides right here. They don't have the hole that I had to use to put the bracket on over there, and you can't actually fit a bracket over here because this is curved, where the edge of the panel is going to be like right in this area. So in order to do that, you have to drill a hole in the back of the panel to make your own bracket placement. The screws that it comes with does have like a hard plastic O-ring around it, but I just want to give it like some double protection with that. So hopefully that works well. So I'm going to show you how to drill the holes into the panels. Another thing to note is that when you put these side ones on, just do it before you bring the panel up, because it's kind of hard to actually work on this stuff when you're up on top of the van. So maybe it's easiest to bring one panel up, make the measurements of exactly where you need to drill these side holes, and then get everything drilled, get all the brackets put on the ground, and then go ahead and mount it. And make sure you clean your surface before you put the urethane sealant. So this is what I'm using for that. Okay, so we measured on the one I just installed where exactly I had to put the bracket. So now I'm going to place it in the same spot on here.
So it goes this way, and let's see, it's right about here.
I'm going to have to drill into this side. These are the mounting holes, but it doesn't have any on these sides, just on the 2 longer sides. So I'm going to get my drill and just make a little hole right here, and I'll use that spot to mount the brackets. So I don't actually have any drills here, so I'm just going to use these self-drilling screws that came with it. These are smaller than the ones that you use for the bracket, so I'll have to make like 3 holes, and then I'll be able to just slide it right on. I had just some leftover piece of steel studding, and so I'm going to put that behind just so that as I poke through the hole, I don't go down and damage the panel that's underneath. So I mark my spot right here. Okay, so I'll just have to make a couple holes. We have our hole here that I drilled. When you mount these, you're going to want the bolt and washer on top. Stick it in there. And then you'll put a washer, then a lock ring, and then your nut. So it'll go washer, lock ring, and nut from the bottom.
Joe is helping us install our solar panels. It is a beautiful day.
I mean, Joe is installing, don't you?
Only reason I'm not up there is because I am scared.
I can't tell where that. So, got my urethane sealant. I'm gonna put that under where the bolts are gonna go. That way when I drill the bolts in, it'll just be a bit of extra seal.